Sure, you're wondering the same thing I am. When will we be out of the woods? And will this explosive year a fluke or a sign of things to come? Let's ask former CDC director and friend of the show, Dr. Robert Redfield, who's joining us now. Doc, always good to see you, sir. Is the danger over? When can we eat raw produce in peace?
You know, Hannah, I don't know the answer. I'm highly suspicious that there'll be other um, linkages. You know, we'll know that because they've now identified the Taylor Farms, and if
Right.
they remove that from the marketplace, then the pandemic could, or the epidemic could stop. But if that doesn't happen, that means there's other sources. And I'm highly concerned because of the extensive number of states, as you mentioned, that are involved. Even my own state of Maryland had, I think, 69 cases, but as of the beginning of this month, they had only 4 cases. So somehow they've had 65 cases in the last couple of weeks. So I think there's other states like this too. So I'm glad they found the source at the lettuce from central Mexico and Taylor Farms. And that's great. We can pull that off the market. But I got a sense we're going to keep the surveillance going. And if we see no new cases, then we found the only source. If we continue to see new cases, then as you said in your lead in, there could easily be other sources that we need to identify.
So we're being advised to toss the bagged lettuce in our fridge. But what about things like cilantro, snow peas, berries? Should we feel safe eating any of those products as well?
Well, it depends on where you live. I mean, I do think that right now, there are a number of states that they're really not having any problem at all. But there are some states, as you mentioned, that are having significant problems. And obviously, Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, but even others, as I mentioned, my own state of Maryland had 69 cases, 65 of which occurred in the last several weeks. So I suspect there still is significant. The safest thing you can do is, of course, eat cooked vegetables and fruits. As you mentioned in your lead-in, this is a very hard parasite to get off by washing. It's very sticky. It's resistant to chlorine, formalin. It's a tough one to get rid of. It is important to emphasize that this is not a pathogen that goes human to human. So
Ah.
there's no risk of you getting it from a family member or from a food worker. The pathogen, once you get the infectious form and it replicates in your intestines, then it has to actually get excreted into the environment for about 2 weeks, where then it changes its form into a form that now can be reinfected into another human being.
Doc, I have to ask you, why did this bug spread so quickly and ferociously? Why are we seeing a rise in cases? Is it better detection, better reporting, or something else overall?
Yeah, I don't think it's better detection. I think one of the things that I'm disappointed in is the cutbacks that have happened in terms of surveillance for foodborne illness. When I was CDC director, we had a very robust program in partnership with the FDA.
Yeah.
That program has been significantly cut back, since then. And the key to pathogens like this, particularly this pathogen, is to have excellent surveillance. And if you don't have that surveillance capacity, you're not going to figure out in a timely way. It's also difficult with this pathogen because when you and I, like your lead-in patient, normally it could take 2 days to 2 weeks after you're infected before you have a single symptom. So if I tell you, where did you eat 2 weeks ago? What did you eat 2 weeks ago? Well, you don't know.
No.
And again, you can be sick. Unfortunately, as you pointed out, you could easily be sick for 2 to 4 weeks with really significant diarrhea. We've had 140 hospitalizations, no deaths. The hospitalizations are all due to dehydration
Okay.
because of the significant diarrhea. The other thing I'll just say that there is no reservoir for this pathogen outside of humans.
So
So
it can't go into animals, for example.
doesn't go into animals. The only way you get this pathogen is what you ate or drank was contaminated by human feces.
That is not reassuring. Is there anything we can do, Dr. Redfield, to avoid this?
Well, I think the most important thing right now is remember that if you your vegetables and fruits to 158 degrees, it kills the pathogen.
Okay.
The second thing you need to remember is that this is treatable.
Right.
So if you do get sick and have a GI illness and it's lasting more than 48 hours, you ought to see your doctor and say, hey, maybe I have cyclosporiasis, and they could test you for it. And if you do, they can treat you with an antibiotic known as Bactrim receptor.
That is certainly good news. Dr. Robert Redfield, I always appreciate your analysis and time. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. God bless.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.